Yeah. You ask questions, you mess around, and then you find out, and then you ask another question, right? It's just that loop. That's literally the scientific method. Abbreviated in a more relevant language, perhaps. Okay, so like break, we can use continue to change how our loop runs. Continue is used sometimes. I won't say it's used often, but it gives you an ability. It's one of those things. You may not use it often, but it's good to know that it exists because sometimes you might want to use it. And what continue does is when this code is reached, it skips everything else after it in the loop and goes back up to the loop statement. So it goes back up to the while. So anything after this will get skipped. In this case, what I'm using this to do is to print something different when x is equal to 2, but it still continues on until x is 3. So I'm just going to copy and paste this code real quick. Okay, so we got to do my indentation here. 2 there, 2 there, 1 there. There we go. And it helps to have that. All right, same code now. Run that. So you can see it prints normally. It says while x is less than 4, we're adding 1. So the first one, x becomes 1. It says, is x equal to 2? No, it's not. So we skip over these 2 lines and we print this. Then we come back, we add 1. Actually, x is still less than 4 because it's 1. So we add 1. Now x equals 2. So this has become true. We do these 2 lines. The continue causes us to skip this line and go back up here. X is 2, so it's still less than 4. And now we increment it, x equals 3. Now x is not equal to 2, so we skip those 2 lines and go back to this one. So it allows us to produce some variation in how that loop works depending on what's going on in the environment. Like I said, not something you'll use a lot, but every once in a while, some of these really obscure commands and things that you don't use a lot, there's a perfect situation. And then you can say, oh, I kind of remember in class 2 years ago, we talked about that thing. I can't remember the word, but I bet I can find it. And you will be able to. And then it will be very handy for you. So continue is a good one. So